forget about Salty Captain. 15% discount on all their products. All right, as y'all seen, we got pretty much the bike built the way I want it for the most part. Got my little bag here. I don't think I've done a video on this, but I installed this back here. I actually really like it. I don't know if y'all want me to do a review on that, but it works perfect for like your quick little trips and all that. Gas tank, all that's on. Everything's working great. Got these mirrors right here. I ended up having to put on here because the other ones I broke whenever I laid the bike down in the mud. As you can see, my battle scars right here. But I found a guy that wants the stock header. He wants to get rid of all the big gun stuff. You don't like how loud it is, so I'm swapping headers with him. So I'm gonna get this pulled off and get that one put on. As for right now, I'm gonna do a sound clip with this setup so you can kind of hear how it sounds as opposed to when the matching header goes on here. So let's do that quick little sound clip and then we'll start taking this off and get the new one put on. Here's a cold start, choke and everything. All right, so that is the stock sound with, or stock header sound and all that. So get this thing popped off of here, get the new one put on, do you another little sound clip, and hopefully that'll give you an idea of what it sounds like with or without it. I'm gonna have to change the jet, I do know that, and the carb again. I finally got everything set the way it needs to be, and now that I'm changing the header, more than likely gonna have to up the jet. So while I got the header off, got a little more room, I'm gonna go ahead and pretty much turn the carb from where the bowl's pointed toward me over here, pop that jet off and stick the correct jet in there. So probably gonna have to go, I got a 152 in there right now. I'm probably gonna have to go with a 155. Everything else should be good aside from that. So let's get to it. Should just come right out now. Come on, Bessie. It's not hitting on anything. Just a taut fit in there. Coming out now. Oh, there it is. Just a little rotating back and forth. Alrighty. Looks weird without this. Cool. Alright, well, let's get this other one put on. Here is the pipe that I got from the guy for my stock one. Obviously, it's got a little bit of discoloration, which is what's going to happen with these when you ride with them. So let's get this thing stuck on here and get it fired up. We got the carb swapped to the 155 main instead of the 152. So hopefully that'll be exactly what we need and we won't have to pull all this back off again. this on. Real quick. Now that it's all installed, I feel like I've got it torqued right. Obviously I didn't get instructions, so I'm hoping that everything I've done up here is correct. But looks pretty good. It's got a little wear and tear on it, obviously, with the discoloration. I don't know if there's something I could use to put on there to, you know, get it kind of back to the way it was, but oh well. Let's fire this thing up. Choke on. Yet. I don't know if y'all can tell now, but this is 100 times cleaner than it was. I'll throw a picture now. All right, so that's how it looked. Now it looks like this. And all it took, and honestly, this is after I've done rode it like a couple hundred miles, and this bluing has already came back a little bit, but all the dingy, nasty looking stuff is all gone thanks to the red Scotch-Brite pad. So definitely, if you have a lot of stains and anything, you know, markings on the pipes, you can clean them up with the red OSOS pad. But make sure you go in the same rotation, because if you do like this way and then like this, then you're gonna see the difference in the line. So you wanna try to keep the same motion going the same way at all times. So yep, that makes it look 1,000 times better, as you can tell. So sweet. Little side note, I ended up going with the carb right back to the 152 stock jet that it had in it. And honestly, it runs better now than it ever did, even before I started modifying stuff. So I'm honestly wondering if from the stock it was a little too rich in the first place. But now it seems to be running great. So as far as the carb's concerned, I should have left it alone the whole time with every single mod, because every time I came back to the exact same jets. So yeah. Thanks for watching, and we'll see what we can do next with this thing. So we'll see you on the next one.